What's going on, guys? It's Matty Mish. We're here with another Pokemon Go adventure. I'm actually here at Fountain Park in Fountain Hills, Arizona. It's been a while since I've done a hunt here, but we're going to be taking on the Charge Up event that ends in about 2 days. So with this event, there are some special field research tasks you could do. There's catch 25 electric type Pokemon, which will give you a Tynamo reward, which is the new Pokemon that was released during this event. You could catch 5 electric type Pokemon for a Pikachu, Voltorb, or Joltik encounter. And you could power up a Pokemon 3 times for 3 Great Balls, power up a Pokemon 7 times for 10 Mega Gengar, Gyarados, or Pidgeot Energy, and power up a Pokemon 10 times for Mega Ampharos or Manectric Mega Energy. So we're going to go ahead and take on the event. And then if you look right here, you could see that we already have one of the 3 things collected. It was to catch 5 electric type Pokemon, which we did catch during the Voltorb Spotlight Hour. And then all we have to do is evolve a Pokemon and power one up 5 times. So if you look into our storage, you can see that we have a 96% IV Rhyperior, and if we go ahead and power it up 5 times, you can see that it'll get us to 3719 CP, and this will be what it's at level 40, because if we go one more over, you can see that we'd have to use 10 Candy XL, which we do plan to use, but on that 100% one. So we're just going to go ahead and power this one up 5 times. It's going to cost 66 candies, 47,000 Stardust.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
And then that's going to get us powered up 5 times, and then let's see, there's nothing here yet. We're going to go ahead and drop an incense. We're going to see if we could go ahead and catch something and just evolve it so we can move on to step number 2. This is a 4-page task, so I don't expect it to take too long. While we wait for something to spawn, we'll go ahead and get these 2 stop spun. Got a 2K egg, and there's a Nidoran here. And we do get Nidoran. We don't get a nice, excellent, or great on it, but we're going to go ahead and see if we could get it to call it, and then we're just going to go ahead and use the 25 candies to evolve it over to the next evolution. So that is our 6-day streak. It gets us 1900 Stardust, 3 candies, 1600 XP, and then we're just going to go ahead and get this one evolved. So we do go ahead and get this one evolved over to 314 CP Nidorino. And then we should be able to claim these 3 rewards and then move on to step number 2 out of the 4-page research. So we'll claim 10 Pokeballs, and then it looks like we have 2 encounters. First one's going to be a Pikachu encounter, 380 CP. We don't get a nice, excellent, or a great on it, but we'll see if we should catch it. It's from a field research, so it should be pretty easy to get. Not the best IVs on Pikachu, and then if you go here, we'll go ahead and claim this reward, and it's a Voltorb. Still don't have the shiny Voltorb. One of the ones that I want the most. So we get a great throw on it, so that's going to be 1 great throw on it. See if we could get it on the first try, which we do, and then we'll be able to claim our rewards for completing step number 1 and move on to step number 2. So we get 1 Unova Stone, and we'll get this encounter here. Nice, and this is a Tynamo, so this is one of the new ones. So we're going to go ahead and use a Silver Pineapple Berry on it just so we could get the extra candy. We do get the, we don't get a nice, excellent, or great on it, but we do get a Curveball Throw. And Tynamo's caught, so that is the new one. We will go ahead and get it registered to the Dex. We get 7 candies, 100 Stardust, 1170 XP. So that is our Dex Edition Tynamo. We'll go ahead and do a quick IV check on it. Not the best IVs, but it is the Pokédex Edition. So we'll go ahead and add that to the collection and then move on to step number 2. So with step number 2, we need to make 3 nice throws in a row, make 3 curveball throws in a row, and make 3 great throws. So since it's really hard to get those great throws using one hand with a iPhone, we're going to go ahead and find a place where we could go ahead and put the camera down so we could focus on getting this step of the research complete. So we just found the place where we could set the camera down, and then if you take a look here, you can see that all we have to do is make 3 nice throws in a row, 2 more curveball throws, and then 3 great throws. So the easiest way to do this is to get 3 great curveballs in a row. And it looks like the spawns haven't updated yet, so we're going to wait to see if we could get something to spawn. And we have a Chinchou here, so we'll go ahead and get that one first. So we get the great curveball on that one, and then all we need is 2 more after this. So that gets us our 2 great throws and then 2 nice curveballs. So we just need 1 more. So Tangela decided to mess up my streak, so we had to start all back over again, but I was able to build up the streaks, and then we were able to catch this Fanfi, and I was able to complete it. So if you look here, we have all 3 rewards for our for step number 2 out of 4. So we're gonna claim them. There's 3 encounters here, and then the main rewards for completing step number 2 would be appearance, a Sinnoh Stone, and then 10 energy. So we're gonna go ahead and see what rewards we get. First one's a Magnemite. A Magnemite's caught, so we'll go ahead and check the IVs on this one. I'm still looking for a good one to evolve all the way up to Magnezone. And this one is pretty decent, 15, 11, 15. We're going to go ahead and keep it for now. I'm not sure if we're going to evolve this one, but at some point we do need to get Magnezone registered to the Pokédex. Our second encounter is going to be... another Magnemite, so hopefully this one's better than the other one. I forget what CP, actually I didn't even look at the CP of the last one, so I'm not sure if this one's going to be better or worse. But we did use a Pineapple just to get the extra candies on it, just in case we do get a good one. I do have enough candies to evolve one all the way up to Magnezone, but since we don't see Magnemites that often, it's nice to use that Pineapple berry to get those extra candies. And 556 is worse, so we'll go ahead and transfer this one on out. And then we get another Magnemite. So this one's 549, and I think this one is a lot worse than the previous one. I think the other one was 556. And we used another Pineapple berry on it just to get the extra 3 candies. And Magnemite's caught. Quick appraisal, and this one is a lot worse, 10, 10, 12. So we'll go ahead and transfer this one on out. And then we'll claim our main rewards down here. So we'll get 1 Sinnoh Stone. And then an appearance. Hey, and a Magneton. So hopefully this one's better than the other 2. We are going to use a Pineapple berry because we do get the extra candies, and I believe we will get 2 XL candy as well. I'm really hoping this one's a good CP, that way we could evolve this one on up. and it breaks free. Keep missing the excellent on it, but we'll see if the third time's the charm with this one right here. Nice, and Magneton's down. Oh, and that actually gets us 3 out of 7 berries to catch a Pokemon, so it looks like that's coming up in the next task. And we get 300 Stardust, 10 candies, 1 Candy XL. And let's go ahead and check the IVs. Not good IVs on this one either. We'll keep it for now. And then if you look at step number 3, we just need to use 4 more berries to help catch Pokemon. We got to power up a Pokemon 10 times and then evolve 3 electric type Pokemon. So we're going to go for this Chinchou and then we're going to catch it. We'll use a berry on it. If it breaks free a couple times, I won't be mad, so we could just clear out the berry task. And then we'll also go ahead and just evolve this one on over. I don't have many good electric ones that I want to evolve, so if we catch one, we'll just go ahead and evolve that, just so that way we can move on to the next part of the research. So that gets us 4 out of 7 berries, and then we're going to go ahead and do a quick appraisal on Chinchou, and then we're just going to evolve it on over. We have 187 candy, so even though we're using 50 to evolve, it's not that big of a discount that we and we get Chinchou over to Lantern. And then since this one doesn't evolve, we're just going to transfer it on out. It has bad IVs. And then if you look around here, we do have an Electrike, which we could go ahead and evolve as well. Electrike evolves into Manectric, which has its Mega form that was released with this Charge Up event. So even though I don't do a bunch of Mega Raids, if I ever do get a good IV one, or if I do a raid and I get a good IV out of it, that's the one that I'm going to go ahead and use for my Mega Evolution. Right now I don't have any good ones for to Mega Evolve. And I don't want to use I don't even have the 200 energy yet, but I don't want to use it just yet. I'd rather wait until a time when its Mega Evolution is useful in Pokemon Go. So I'm not going to add that one to the Mega Dex yet. I actually haven't added anything to the Mega Pokedex. But we'll transfer that one out since it has bad IVs. And then there's another one right here. I clicked on the Venipede. We'll just go ahead and use a golden berry on that one to go ahead and work on using the 7 berries, and then we'll catch that Electrike to move on to the final step of the Charge Up event research. So we're at 5 out of 7 berries. I probably forgot to use one on the Electrike before. Should have Pineapped this one. It's most likely gonna stay with the golden raspberry, and then we'll just need one more to finish up the berry task. And the Electrike goes down, so that's 6 out of 7. We still need one more evolution, I believe, so we're just gonna go first. Let's check the IVs on it, then we'll just go ahead and evolve this one and transfer it on out. So all we need is one more berry to use on a Pokemon. We actually don't even need to catch it. We could just throw the berry and run. But since I'm not low on Pokeballs, we'll just go ahead and catch it. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to power up a Pokemon 10 times. So we'll transfer this one on out, and then we'll just catch this Minun here to go ahead and move on to the next step. We'll just use a regular raspberry on it. And we get the excellent throw on it. So that finishes the berry task. We'll go ahead and do a quick IV check and just transfer it on out since the IVs aren't that great. And then if you look here and you go to our Pokemon by combat power, you can see that the first 6 that we have are fully powered up. We have that 89% Mewtwo, which was, at the time we powered that up, it was the best one we had. I wanted my first maxed out Pokemon to be Mewtwo, so that's why we went ahead and maxed that one out. We have a 100 and a 96% IV Tyranitar that's maxed out, a Dragonite that's maxed out, and then 2 Rhyperiors. I don't think this one's maxed. Yeah, this one's definitely at level 30, so it hasn't been maxed out yet. But if you look at this Gyarados that we've been working on the past couple weeks, it just so happens that this one has 10 power-ups until it gets to level 40. So if you look here, we'll go ahead and show that it is that 100% IV Gyarados we have. And then if we go to power it up, you could see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times would be 88,000 Stardust, 118 candies. If we move on to 11, that's uses the Candy XL. So we're going to max it out to level 40. It'll bring it to 3391 CP, 88,000 Stardust, 118 candies. We're going to go ahead and power this one on up. So that brings us down into the 9 million Stardust bracket again. I really want to get back up to that 10 million bracket again pretty soon. We're about 55,000 away, but we do get that 3391 Gyarados maxed out to level 40. And then we do have enough to move on to the next task. So we have 2 encounters here, and then it looks like we get some berries and Pokeballs as well. So we'll claim out our 10 Pokeballs, 3 berries, and then we'll see what this encounter is, which is a Electabuzz. And we'll use a Pineapple Berry on this one. Get the excellent throw, so it should go down on the first try. Breaks free on us. So we missed the excellent on that one, but we are using an Ultra Ball to see if we could go ahead and just clear this one out of the way. IVs aren't that great, so we'll transfer it on out. And then we'll claim our rewards down here and see what this encounter is. So we'll get an upgrade. And a Porygon. So Porygon does have an electric typing to it, so that's why it's part of the charge up event. And with getting an upgrade, we should have recognized that we would have been getting a Porygon. So let's see if this one's a good IV one. And it's not. So we'll go ahead and transfer Porygon out. And then we'll go ahead and see what we have to actually transfer 15 Pokemon. So we have to transfer 15 Pokemon, evolve 5 electric type Pokemon, and power up a Pokemon 15 times. So I'm going to go ahead and see which ones we could transfer out, and then we'll just do a mass transfer. So I went ahead and found 14 that I could go ahead and transfer. So we're going to go ahead and look here and look at under transfer. And then we'll just go ahead and mass select these. So we'll go ahead and transfer these 14 out, and then that'll get us to transfer 15 Pokemon complete. And then if you look here, all we have to do is evolve 5 electric type Pokemon and power up a Pokemon 15 times. So since we already have a lot of these, since we already have a lot of our high CP Pokemon maxed out, the next one we're going to start working on maxing out is our other 98% Dragonite. So we're going to go ahead and power this one up 15 times. So it's going to bring it to 3297 CP, and it's going to be 64,500 Stardust and 55 candies. And that's going to complete this step for powering up a Pokemon 15 times. And then if you go ahead and look at our research, the only thing that we need to do is evolve 5 electric type Pokemon. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the electric type Pokemon I have and see if there's any good ones that we could evolve. And then hopefully there's some good IV ones that we will be able to evolve as well.